This just looks delightful. Look at that cheese. Oh my god, it's so good. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It is a lovely little day in Melbourne. I have just arrived last night to our hotel, which is absolutely stunning. 10 out of 10. We're staying at the W. Something a little bit special because this weekend is actually mine and Zach's 4-year anniversary as well as my birthday. So it's a pretty jam-packed weekend. He's working for a lot of it, but I thought I would tag team into his little work trip. And I've never been to Melbourne before, so I guess this is the start of a few vlogs where I'll be going around to different spots in Melbourne, doing a bit of a solo day in Melbourne for a few days. I'm thinking of doing one as a bit more of like just seeing all the sites, like the museum and a few of like the cafes that I've been wanting to try and the botanical gardens and things like that. And then the next day I'm going to do like a bookish specific vlog, because there's a lot of really cool bookstores here. There's the State Library, there's the art gallery as well that I really want to go to, and I feel like that all kind of ties in together. So that is the plan. It is bright and early, it's about 7 o'clock now, and I'm a bit confused with what to wear because I'm from the Gold Coast and it is hot all of the time. Like even in winter, it gets hot, whereas right now it's like 15 degrees. So I'm debating whether a long sleeve shirt and shorts is enough or if I'm going to deeply regret it. But I think it'll be okay because I really don't want to get too hot. Like that is the worst thing in the world when you're out and about and you're just like hot. So, and I get hot really easily. So I think I'm going to stick with this. I'll show you what I'm wearing. Just ignore all the mess, but I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. This is from Kukai and it's the best fitting long sleeve shirt I've ever worn. And then these shorts are just from Glassons. And then I've just got my Nikes on because I wanted to be really comfy today. And yeah, I think this is the fit. And I was just debating whether to bring like a little throwover. But I think I'll be fine, right? Anyway, I'm going to get a good coffee and it's going to be warm and it's going to warm me up and it's going to be all good. Anyway, come along with me for the day and let's see what I get up to. I'm hungry, so we need to get food ASAP. So I have no idea where I'm going. And the aim is to find where the tram leaves from. And then hope that I can get on it and hope that it's free. So we'll see how we go. Wish me luck. There's like full-on dinosaurs here. I'll show you. Hang on. Never mind, I've just read it is a blue whale. Not a dinosaur. Looks like a dinosaur though. Museum was like the coolest thing ever. I definitely recommend going, but I do recommend going after 10 o'clock. A few exhibits that weren't open when I went, like the bug exhibit and like the gift store and things like that. So I hope you can hear me because I don't have my microphone on, but it was really, really nice. Very fun, very interesting, especially all the dinosaur stuff. Like I was surprised how much I liked it. So now I am just gonna wander around, I think. I literally feel like I'm walking through like Central Park in New York. I don't know why this feels very New York to me. I think in Australia, Melbourne is the most equivalent to New York. And it's just like so fun. There's so much to see. Like look at these buildings. Like what is this? Crazy. And it's just so pretty. So I'm going to go to, I didn't end up getting the Mont Blanc because I think I'll save that for when I go to Fitzroy tomorrow. But I am going to go get a peanut butter latte from Overlay, I think. I'm just going to figure out how to get there. entire life, so you definitely have to go there. I am trying to find the bookstore because I've decided I'm just going to do that today, but I truly have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. This is so fun. I'm having the best time. So I'm going to readings first, which is near Maya apparently, but I don't know where Maya is, so who knows? I don't know. Okay, I found an information booth and hopefully that is pointing me in the right direction because I got so confused. The way the shops work here, I'm in Melbourne Central and there's like 3 different buildings for the shopping centre and there's like 3 streets in between each building, so it's very confusing. But I think we're on the right track, hopefully. I want to get a book because I forgot to bring my book with me and I feel like if I just want to sit in a cafe, I just want a book to read. So that's my excuse. Did I find it? I found it. Crisis averted. Hey guys, welcome back. I am so tired. So what is the time? It's 1 o'clock, I believe, because my watch says 12 and it's still set to Queensland time. So it's 1 o'clock. I've done, how many steps have I done? Hang on. Woo. 15,782 steps. And I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh, it has been such a good morning. It's been great. I've had a really good time. But I'm so tired because not only has the weather been shifting all day, like it's literally gone from freezing cold to hot to rainy, now muggy and cold again. I'm so confused. My body is confused. I also have a raging headache and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I haven't drunken enough water or like from walking around all day, like it feels like it's all up my neck. So I've come back to the room and I think I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit and just relax, rehydrate. My feet were also getting really sore, so I'm definitely going to put those up, like kick my feet back. And yeah, I want to show you my book that I got as well. This one was a very special book because my friend Sarah recommended it and she's also a bit of a bookish gal. Where can I put you? So this was from Readings, which we don't have Readings in Queensland. So the main bookstores we have are, we have some Dimmicks, but not many. And then we also have QBD. That's probably our other big bookstore. And then most people buy books from like Big W and things like that. So this one is one she's been recommending for ages. She read it and said she really, really loved it. I think it's quite similar to Dolly Alderton's Everything I Know About Love, and it's Conversations in Love by Natasha Lunn. Top 10 Sunday Times bestseller, apparently. Oh, this is so interesting. After years of feeling that love was always out of reach, journalist Natasha Lunn set out to understand how relationships work and evolve over a lifetime. She turned to authors and experts to learn about their experiences as well as drawing on their own, asking, how do we find love, how do we sustain it, and how do we survive it when we lose it? I'm so excited to read this. So thank you, Sarah, for recommending this. I'm very, very excited. I'm sure it's going to be great, considering you have told me to read it like 10 times. So yeah, very keen on that. I also keep seeing, while we're speaking on the topic of books, I keep seeing people talk about The Poppy War. And it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I know it is a chonker of a book, and I think it's a trilogy, but I really want to read it. So if you've read it, let me know if you liked it, and based on my taste, if you think I would like it, because I do really like a fantasy book, and I really like a book with a message, like a fantasy book with a message. So like I loved The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. That was like one of my favorite books. Like I just love it so much, and it's because of the message behind it. Like that's why I love it. So yeah. Do with that what you will. If you can give me recommendations, if you think I'll like it, that would be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm going to kick back now. I'm going to continue with my current read, which is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, and I'm loving this. So I absolutely loved Part of Your World. I didn't think I'd like these that much. Like, I knew there was a big hype around them, but I thought they'd be overhyped. In this case, I don't think they're overhyped. Like, I absolutely love this author. She has a way of writing like genuinely funny books, like funny rom-coms, like romances that are actually comedies as well, rather than just like silly little romances that they think are rom-coms but they're not actually rom-coms. This is actually a rom-com. Like, it's so good. But then there's like a deeper message that in both of the books that just feels so real. Like, her characters are so well developed and you genuinely relate to one aspect or another of one of the characters, and it's so good, and I'm just really enjoying it, and I can't believe I delayed reading them for so long. So I'm going to continue with that. I'm about 142 pages into it, and it's 400 pages long, so I've got to get a move on. I want to finish this before the trip ends, because I have other books on my TBR that I really need to read this month. If you've watched my TBR, you would know. So literally have the attention of a goldfish. Anyway, I've noticed in Melbourne a lot of people smoke. That's an interesting observation that I've made. Lots of people smoke, and I feel like people are a bit mean. But maybe it's just because it's so busy, and I think in cities people are just like, they're in more of a rush, so they probably are a bit meaner unintentionally. I think that's what I'm gonna say, because I see the good out of everybody. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you and love you. Don't do that. So Zach and I are going out for dinner tonight. Where are we going for dinner? You tell me.
It's our anniversary.
Ooh, you excited?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pop it, but I've never popped champagne before.
Going well.
I got it. Okay. I've seen Mum do this a few times, and she was quite good at it.
Don't just let it fly.
Do you think it's a genetic thing?
No.
I love how you don't have faith in me. So you've got to undo this bit first.
Yeah, just hold on to the cork tight, screw and pull.
Take my ring off, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I did it. Ooh. It's like doing stuff.
It's champagne.
It's champagne. Your face isn't even in it.
Yeah, it's not wide now.
Can you do this one with me?
No.
Why not? Happy anniversary. That's so good. You're literally balancing for dear life on 2 glasses and a tissue box at the moment. But good morning, welcome back. I don't know if this is going to be a new vlog or just a continuation of the last vlog. So if you haven't watched that one, or if it's not a continuation, then you should definitely watch that one, because the first day was really, really fun in Melbourne. We went out for dinner last night, which was so nice for our anniversary. We've been together for 4 years now. And we went to this little Italian spot called Tippy Tay in Melbourne, and it was so yummy. Like, the food was so good. We also went to like a few little like floating bars beforehand, and I had a few limoncellos and they were delicious, but I'm definitely feeling a bit yucky this morning. But overall, it was a really good night. Today I've got a few things on my agenda that I really want to get to that I didn't get to yesterday. So I really want to get a Mont Blanc coffee from Good Measure. And then because it's kind of near Fitzroy, I want to go to the Fitzroy markets because they've got like a really nice Saturday market that's meant to be really good for like vintage clothes and things like that. And then I want to go to the State Library and have a look in there because we didn't actually go inside yesterday. And then I think I'll head down to the art gallery this afternoon, which is more on the other side of the river. Maybe the botanical gardens if the weather's good. Just depends on the weather really. I literally just had a conniption because I couldn't pick an outfit. So this is what we're going with today. Literally white shirt, flares, and the same shoes as yesterday. That's the best I can do. So I'm at the State Library. I'm very excited to go in here. I don't even know if it's open because nothing is open until like 10, which is wild. You guessed it, doesn't open till 10, just like everything else here. I'm so confused. So I'm gonna head down to the tram stop and hopefully get on a tram to get to Fitzroy Markets. It's just been a day so far. So I thought that was a free tram. Turns out it wasn't. So I just had to do a runner on the tram. So I think I'm in Fitzroy at the moment. I'm going to the Fitzroy Market and it's a bit dirty. There's lots of like graffiti everywhere, which is fine. I guess that's kind of what it is, but I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't know if it was this. That was a bit average, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's because I don't really love orange. So I don't know what I was expecting, but I think it was just like, it tasted like a Jaffa, like bitter but orangey, which is not something that I usually enjoy. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 star, I think. And I know that's not very nice, but it is for some people, it just wasn't for me. Anyway, it's past 10 o'clock now, so things are open, which is great. So I'm gonna go to the State Library. And then I got a $30 gift voucher from Mecca for my birthday, literally as part of the Beauty Loop program, which is very generous, I think. So I'm gonna go have a little Mecca shop, see what I can find. I don't really need anything, but I feel like it's my birthday tomorrow, so I may as well go shop around.